Building with the Illinois Assistive Technology Program. They have a great booth out here that demonstrates all the different ways that you can vote if you have a disability. And joining us today is Rachel Schroeder with her very rambunctious seeing eye dog, Kiona. How are you today?
She wants to be interviewed.
She does, I know. Well, tell us about these voting machines quickly. What kinds of disabilities will these voting machines take care of?
Basically, this is for anybody with a disability. It could be visual disability, physical, cognitive, or seniors who have disabilities, age-related disabilities.
Okay, what does this offer that a regular voter booth does not?
Basically, what this allows for me as a voter to have an independent secret ballot, which until about 8 years ago was not possible. I would go to the polling place and have to work with two people, one from each party, to read the ballot and mark the ballot, and it was just a big ordeal, and it's nice to be able to have that secret independent ballot, which is a right of every voting citizen of America.
Absolutely, and it's amazing that it's only been that recently that you've had the opportunity to do that. Now, you told me that there's going to be one of these in every single voting place in Illinois?
It is required that an accessible voting machine be available in every polling place, including the early voting sites. Now, it might not be the same one that is here in front of me. Different counties have certified different voting machines as what they use, but this is AutoMark, which is one that is widely used and one that is preferred on a lot of the in a lot of the precincts because of its ability to actually mark a ballot that gives you a verifiable ballot as opposed to the information just being in the machine.
And what that means is that it actually prints out a ballot so that if there is a recount or people have to count them by hand, that it's a possibility.
Right.
All right. And just quickly, what kinds of things does this do that's a little different from what any other voting booth would have?
What you have here is a screen reader for people with visual disabilities. You have a screen magnification, which is also works good for people who have low vision. You also have for people who have cognitive disabilities, that ability to be able to hear and read the information. Now, with a screen reader, you can also turn the screen off, so somebody can't peer over your shoulder and look to see what you're voting as well. So it just really levels that playing field to where I don't have to have somebody mark it or have somebody read it, and I can vote and mark my ballot and put it in the ballot box just like anybody else.
And I did notice that the buttons here also have Braille.
They do. They have Braille, and they're tactily raised squares or arrows, so it's very easy to tell which button is which.
All right, Rachel, thank you so much for being with us. Again, we're at the Illinois building. The booth is open Monday through Friday from 9 to 5. You can come out and you can try it ahead of time before voting day to make sure that you feel comfortable with that kind of technology before you go to the voting booth yourself. Back to you guys.